we'd like to invite 5th graders up to the bima. All 5th graders.
Come on up, guys.
Up to the bima.
5th graders, we're going to start. Come on. Come on up.
All 5th graders up to the bima.
5th graders, come on up, everyone. If you're 5th grade, come on up. You're going to be up here.
All 5th graders up to the bima.
Up here on the steps and then up here, okay?
If you are in 5th grade, up to the bima. 5th grade.
Junior choir.
5th grade.
Junior choir. Junior choir, come on up.
5th grade.
Take your places. Take your places. You're going to switch. You're going to be right here. I know you're going to be right here. Switch, switch. I know, but we're going in height. We're going in height. We have to move over. Fine. Fine. Okay.
Can the adults sit here?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah. Yeah.
Some of you guys move to that side. Does that work? Or is that
It doesn't. That doesn't work. Yeah. Yeah. We're getting started. Okay. Cantor.
Na 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 hine mato umanayim Shabbat achim gam yachad hine mato umanayim Shabbat achim gam yachad oh how good it is for us to be together oh how good it is to be as one oh how good it is for us to be together oh how good it is to be as one na 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 hine mato umanayim Shabbat achim gam yachad hine mato umanayim Shabbat achim Gam yachad, oh how good it is for us to be together. Oh how good it is to be as one. Oh how good it is for us to be together. Oh how good it is to be as one. Na 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 na. Na 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 na
Shabbat Shalom, everybody. Wow, we are so lucky to have our fifth graders here tonight. And not only our fifth graders, because you are so special, this is our first, when's the last time we had junior choir?
We have junior choir normally for high holidays, but this is our first time in probably 10 years that we have had a junior choir as part of a Shabbat service.
Wow.
So we're so excited to welcome them back. These kids were like barely born or not even born when the last time we had our junior choir at a Shabbat service. And we're so excited that I think almost every month they will be with us for our family services. So this is the start of a lot of wonderful music and a lot of wonderful young voices that you're going to be hearing.
These kids love junior choir so much that Cantor Lonnie had to be absent a few weeks ago at the last minute. And I've put our new Hebrew through movement teacher to fill in because it was a good opportunity for her to get to know the kids. And lo and behold, somebody who told me she was never going to do any music, you all ended up teaching her some music, I believe, because the sheet music was here, and you said you wanted to sing. So that was just so special, and Maya and I were just so proud of you all. So this is a really beautiful opportunity for you all and for Temple Akiba. We are going to be having these Shabbatot once a month. This is our first. Oh, what is? What are Shabbatot? Shabbatot is the plural of Shabbat. So it's like saying Shabbats, but Shabbatot is the correct way to say it in Hebrew. So we'll have these once a month, one for each of our grade levels. And today we're going to be just having fifth grade participate in the music and really adding to this beautiful first choir occasion. So we're going to continue with our service now, singing Ya'alo Sadai, which is on page 13. Page 13 if you have a Siddur in front of you.
It is towards the bottom of page 13. It's, I think, the fourth line from the bottom. And we're just going to be singing the fourth from the bottom and the third from the bottom lines. The text is Ya'alo Sadai v'chol asherbo az yiranenu kol atzei ya'ar, which means let the fields and all that is in them be happy, and the trees of the forest will burst into song.
We need that right now. Burst into song.
Ya'alo Sadai, Bechol Shebo, Ya'alo Sadai, ay, 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 Ya'alo Sadai, Bechol Shebo, Ya'alo Sadai, ay, 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 ay,
So who came up with the I? Really? I've prayed with this music for many, many years now, because this is from Nava Tehillah, which is, for those that don't know, actually an Israeli group that also sort of started a Shabbat minyan on Kabbalat Shabbat. And it's truly a meditative, really beautiful experience. But I don't think I've ever seen anyone do the motions like that. So I think that honestly you should make a video and send it to Nava Tehillah. Yes, that would be so, I bet you they'd appreciate it. Anyways, so
I can't take credit for that. Yeah.
it was beautiful. So we're going to keep entering into our Shabbat service by lighting candles and saying Kiddush. And for that, I'd like to welcome up Dana and David, two of our fifth grade parents, and also new members at Temple Akiva. So we're very glad to have them here. You can find candles on page 2. Oh, over here, actually. It's your first time. It's my first time. Oh.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher kidshanu b'mitzvotav v'tzitzanu l'hadlik ner shel Shabbat.
Amen.
Can we all rise if we're able? And we'll turn to page 5 for Kiddush. Hold this in your other hand.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam borei pri hagafen. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher kiddushanu b'mitzvotav v'tzivanu v'shabbat kosho b'ahava uvratzon infilanu zikaron lema'aseh bereshit ki hu yom tehillah lemikra'e kodesh zecher l'siyat Mitzrayim kivanu v'acharta ve'otanu kidashta mikol ha'amim ve'shabbat kodshecha ve'ahava uvratzon hinchaltanu. Baruch atah Adonai mekadesh haShabbat. Amen. And say l'chaim. L'chaim.
L'chaim.
Am I drinking?
Yeah. You can share with Dana. You can all be seated. All right, junior choir, we haven't come up. Fifth graders are gonna sit. Junior choir is gonna come up and lead us in a song called Sing Unto God. And junior choir, let's scoot a little more so we're kind of more in the middle. Perfect.
The words for this this melody of Sing Unto God are taken from multiple psalms, Psalm 96, Psalm 98, and 149. So they're not in the prayer book, but it's all singing unto God, praising unto God. That's all what this whole Kabbalat Shabbat, this part of the service, that where the Kabbalat Psalms are all about praising God. And as a former colleague I used to work with, she would call it the buttering up God section. So it's all about buttering up God. Sing unto God, sing a new song, oh sing praises to God, give thanks to God with a song, oh sing praises unto the one above. Let us rejoice, all ye righteous, and cry out to our God with joy, sing out from your hearts, oh sing praises to God. Bless God's name, oh sing unto our God a song of prayer. Sing praises to the one, sing unto God. Bless God's name, oh sing unto our God a song of prayer. Sing praises to the one, sing unto God. Sing unto God, sing a new song, oh sing praises to God. Give thanks to God with our song, oh sing praises unto the one above. Let us rejoice, all ye righteous, and cry out to our God with joy. Sing out from your hearts, oh sing praises to God. Bless God's name, oh sing unto our God a song of prayer. Sing praises to the one, sing unto God. Bless God's name, oh sing unto our God a song of prayer. Sing praises to the one, sing unto God. Sing unto God, sing a new song, oh sing. Sing unto God, sing a new song, oh sing. Sing unto God, sing a new song unto God. Sing a new song unto God. Sing a new song unto God.
We are going to continue with Barahu, and that can be found on page 28. All who are able, I invite you to rise.
Yai la 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 la. Yai la 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 la
Guys,
la
all turn.
la
Face this way.
la.
Face this way. Face this way.
Yai la la la
Have one.
la yai la 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 yai la 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 la. Yai la 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 yai la 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 yai la 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 la.
Baruchu et Adonai HaMevorach. Baruch Adonai HaMevorach, HaMevorach le'olam va'ed. HaMevorach, HaMevorach le'olam va'ed.
You may be seated.
Not you. Fifth grade stays. Fifth grade stay up. Fifth grade stay up. You're singing another song.
We're singing the interpretation of Ma'ariva Ravim, which is on page 30. Roll into dark.
roll into dark, roll into light. Night becomes day, day turns to night. Roll into dark, roll into light. Night becomes day, day turns to night. Borei yom balayla, golel or mivnei choshech, golel or mivnei choshech, vechoshech mivnei or. Roll into dark, roll into light. Night becomes day, day turns to night. Roll into dark, roll into light. Night becomes day, day turns to night. Borei yom balayla, golel or mivnei choshech, golel or mivnei choshech, vechoshech mivnei or. Roll into dark, roll into light. Night becomes day, day turns to night. Roll into dark, roll into light. Night becomes day, day turns to night.
We invite you to rise for Shema, which is on page 34.
Shema Yisrael, Adonai Eloheinu, Adonai Echad. Shema Yisrael, Adonai Eloheinu, Adonai Echad. Shema Yisrael, Adonai Eloheinu, Adonai Echad. Shema Yisrael, Adonai Eloheinu, Adonai Echad.
Baruch Shem kevod malchuto le'olam va'ed. Baruch Shem kevod malchuto le'olam va'ed. Shema Yisrael, Adonai Eloheinu, Adonai Echad. Shema Yisrael, Adonai Eloheinu, Adonai Echad.
You may be seated. We continue with Ve'ahavta on page 36.
Havta et Adonai Elohecha v'chol levavcha uv'chol nafshecha uv'chol me'odecha v'hayu hadvarim ha'ele asher anochi mitzavecha hayom al levavecha Veshinantam levanecha, v'dibarta bam, beshivtecha beveitecha, uvlechtecha v'derech, uvshochbecha uvekumecha, ukshartam leot al yadecha, v'hayu letotafot bein einecha, uktavtam al mezuzot beitecha uvisharecha leman tizkeru Va'asitem et kol mitzvotai, v'hitem kedoshim le'Elohechem. Ani Adonai Elohechem, asher hotzeiti etchem me'eretz Mitzrayim, lihiot lachem l'Elohim. Ani Adonai Elohechem.
Adonai Elohechem emet. So in just a moment, we're going to sing Mi Chamocha. And one thing I've been thinking about just this week is what it might be like to be somebody who is wandering in a desert. Why am I thinking about this? Well, a few reasons, but the most relevant one is that I was in Palm Springs for the last 24 hours, which is in the desert. It turns out, I always thought that I didn't like the desert, but I learned probably maybe 12 years ago, 13 years ago, the first time I ever went to Israel, that I actually found the desert to be a place of inspiration, a place of calm, a place that allowed me to think and connect with things that I normally can't connect to. There is some sort of feeling that you can find in the desert, whether it be a desert in Israel or a desert here in California. What is it that our ancestors needed those 40 years as they wandered in the desert after escaping slavery in Egypt that they needed to find? What did they need to experience before they could reach the promised land? What do we as a people need to experience as we aspire to move forward into our own promised land? Let's continue singing together, Mi Chamocha. Page 40.
Ya la 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 ya la 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 ya la 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 ya la 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 ya la 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 la. Mi chamocha ba'elim Adonai, mi kamocha nedar b'kodesh, Nora tehilot osefele, Nora tehilot osefele. Malechutecha ra'u banecha, bokei hayam lifnei Moshe u'Miriam, Ze'elianu ve'ameru, Ze'elianu ve'ameru, Adonai imloch le'olam ba'ed, Adonai imloch le'olam ba'ed. Ya la 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 la, ya la 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 la, ya la 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 la, ya la 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 ya la 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 la.
We're going to continue on page 42, Hashkivenu, asking God to shelter us from all of the scary things that are out there in our world.
Hashkivenu Adonai Eloheinu l'shalom, l'shalom, v'hamidenu mamreinu l'chaim, ufros aleinu sukkah shlomecha, ufros aleinu sukkah shlomecha. Amen. Shelter us beneath thy wings.
guard us from all harmful things. Oh, Adonai, keep us safe throughout the night, till we wake with morning's light. Teach us daily wrong from right. Adonai, Amen. Amen, amen. Amen, amen. 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 Amen, amen. Amen, amen. Amen. Amen.
Friends, we're going to continue with our Amidah prayer. It's on page 46. Page 46. Once again, we ask all who are able to please rise.
Adonai Satai Tiftach, Adonai Satai Tiftach, Ufi Yagid Tehilatecha, Ufi Yagid Tehilatecha. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu v'Elohei avotenu v'imotenu, Elohei Avraham, Elohei Yitzchak, v'Elohei Yaakov, Elohei Sarah, Elohei Rivka, Elohei Rachel, v'Elohei Leah, Ha'el Hagadol Hagibor v'Hanora, El Elyon, Gomel Chasadim Tovim, Vekone Hakol, Vezocher Chasdei Avot Ve'imahot, Umevi Geula Livnei V'nehem, Lema'an Shemo Be'ahava, Melech Ozer Umoshia Umagen, Baruch Atah Adonai, Magen Avraham ve'ezrat Sarah, Ata Gibor le'olam Adonai, Mechaye hakol ata, Rav lehoshia, Mechalkel chayim bechesed, Mechaye hakol berachamim rabim, Somech noflim ve'rofei cholim, Umatir asurim, umekayem emunato, lishenei afar, michamocha ba'al givurot, umido melach, melech memit umechaye, umatzmiach Yeshua, V'ne'emanata lehachayot hakol, Baruch atah Adonai, mechaye hakol. Atah kadosh v'shimcha kadosh, u'kadoshim b'chol yom yahalelucha selah. Baruch atah Adonai, ha'el hakadosh.
Please be seated, everyone. It was a chaotic scene on Noah's Ark. It was smelly. There wasn't much room. The elephants took up more than their space. They were sitting, of course, in the middle seats. But it was the birds who caused the most problems. You see, the birds flew to the ark, and they didn't like staying in one place. And the birds also had these big egos. The peacocks strutted around, well, like peacocks. The canaries just sort of stuck to themselves. The blue jays would fly really high, and the robins would always go way down low. For 40 days and 40 nights, the birds made all kinds of problems for the people on the boat. But the biggest problem is that they wouldn't stop laughing and making fun of the other animals. Now, there were two particular birds that they made the most fun of. One of them was the raven, and the other was the dove. Now, the raven, of course, is all black, and what color is the dove? All white. They didn't share the colors that the peacocks had, or the robins, or the blue jays, or the canaries, or any of these other beautiful, beautiful winged creatures. So finally, after 40 days and 40 nights, and after the water began to recede a little bit, the raven could take it no longer. The other birds had made so much fun of him for being so, well, boring looking, that he sadly just flew away. Well, the other birds were kind of worried. And Noah especially was worried. Where did the raven go? And so he went to the birds and he said, one of you needs to go find the raven. None of the birds put his or her wing up. They all said, not I. We're too important. But the dove, the other bird that was made fun of because the dove did not have those beautiful colors, the dove said, I'll go look for the raven. And off the dove flew. But the dove came back, and the birds made more fun of him. And so the dove flew off again for a longer time. And this time the other birds began to think, maybe we should look inside of our own hearts and find that element of light, that element of kindness, realizing that they had made fun of this one bird. And so what they did amazed even Noah. They all flew off into the sky in a search party after the dove. The canaries, the bluebirds, the robins. What other kinds of birds do you think there were that had beautiful colors? Do peacocks fly? Parrots, cardinals, blue jays, pigeons. Pigeons, all right. Seagulls. Okay, so imagine all these birds of all these colors flew through the sky. And when they were out there, the dove, who had just found an olive branch, looked at all those birds, and those colors formed in the sky a great big rainbow of color. And the dove realized that when these birds worked together, they created a symbol of peace throughout the entire heavens. And God saw that feathered rainbow, and God said, now I know what it means to have a peaceful existence. When creatures can work together and not be self-centered, then we will have peace on earth. So God sent God's own rainbow out to mirror the feathered rainbow. And the dove came back with that olive branch, placed it on the ark, and then the dove flew off with peace in her heart. And as the birds and the other animals in Noah's family descended from the ark, they realized that they had a mission, and that was to fill the earth with acts of kindness through working together and not alone. As we go through this Shabbat and this next week, as many of us go to the ballot box on Tuesday, many of us already have in our own way, we remember that the hallmark of this country is how we work together, not how we stand alone. And the more we can reach out and create that rainbow in this world, the more secure our next chapter will be. King Yehi Ratzon, may this be God's will. Amen. Friends, let's take a moment now to look deep inside of our own hearts as we take a moment for our own private prayers.
Ose Shalom. Romav. Hu Yaseh Shalom. Hu Yaseh Shalom. Hu Yaseh Shalom. Alleluia.
1, 2, 3, 4.
May the one who makes peace bring peace down, bring peace down. May the one who makes peace bring peace down, bring peace down. May the one who makes peace bring peace down, bring peace down. May the one who makes peace bring peace down, bring peace down. Oh, say shalom. Bim Romav. Oh, say shalom. Bim Romav. Hu Yaseh shalom. Hu Yaseh shalom. Hu Yaseh shalom. Alleluia.
1, 2, 3, 4.
May the one who makes peace bring peace down, bring peace down. May the one who makes peace bring peace down, bring peace down. May the one who makes peace bring peace down, bring peace down. May the one who makes peace bring peace down, bring peace down.
All right, everyone, you can have a seat.
You can have a seat unless you're celebrating a birthday this month, as it's the first Shabbat in November. And it's also Rosh Chodesh. It's the first day of the Hebrew month of Cheshvan, we have the opportunity to offer blessings for those celebrating this month. If you've got a birthday, an anniversary, a special event, something going on in your life that you'd like to receive a blessing for, come on forward and let's welcome you onto our bima. Come on forward, everyone. There's got to be more than one or two. Even though we're going to open the ark, we ask the congregation to remain seated, please. Yeah. Thanks. I know, because I get it. Each of you is a light. And tonight and every day, we are grateful to receive your light. You're part of a holy community. Not holy because of Torah, not holy because of prayer books, not holy because of Shabbat candles, but holy because of you. Some of you have been part of the congregation for a couple of decades or more. Some of you are newer to Temple Akiba, but your light, each of your lights, shines in the same way, keeping our life here holy and awesome. Thank you for bringing that light to us. Thank you for making our congregation a better place. And keep on coming back, because the more we see you, the richer our light is as well. And so we thank God for giving us life and sustaining us and bringing us to this incredible place.
Lazman
Mazel tov, everyone.
Mazel
Thank you for being
tov.
here. We're going to offer a prayer for healing, not in the books today. As we offer this prayer, our thoughts go to the big picture. We look at the Israel and the Middle East. Our prayer for healing is to bring our hostages home now. We look on a national level. Our prayer is to bring the brokenness of our country together. And we look at us right here as well. Many of us know people who are sick or going through a difficult time. And so we offer this prayer for healing and for wholeness. If there's a name of someone that you know who could use a special hug, as I look around the congregation, please share those names, and then I'll offer a prayer for all of us. Misha Berach Avotenu Abraham Yitzchak v'Yaakov Imotenu Sarah Rivka Rachel v'Leah Hu Yivarech v'Yirapeh et HaCholim. May the God of our ancestors, Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, Sarah, Rebekah, Rachel, and Leah, bless those in need of healing with wholeness. May God send wisdom to the caregivers, to the doctors, and to us, that we may know how to be the best source of strength. And may God heal all those who are in need. Together we say, Amen. Amen. Let's all take one deep breath, a cleansing breath. What an honor it is now to invite forward on behalf of the congregation, Robin Kupferman. Robin is on our board of trustees, serving as as trustee of development. Robin, Shabbat Shalom, and thank you for being here.
Thank you, Rabbi. Thank you, congregation. I don't know how you follow that, but Shabbat Shalom, everybody.
Shabbat Shalom.
Thank you, Rabbi Shapiro, Rabbi Friedman, Cantor Lonnie Freilich, and our music director, Michael Rothbart. I know you as Music Michael. I hope that's okay. A special thank you to the religious school 5th grade class and to our junior choir. It's great to have you here. I stand here tonight as a member of the Board of Trustees, as a 5th grade religious school parent, and as the parent of a junior choir participant. So thank you for having me up here as well. On behalf of all of that, I'd like to welcome everyone. Is anyone here for the first time? Don't be shy. I'd love to introduce you. Okay, well, thank you for coming back and being here. I would like to thank Dana and David for lighting the candles and for reciting the Kiddush tonight. And after services, I welcome you on behalf of Temple Akiba Sisterhood to join me in the social hall for an oneg. I know very well that you do not want to be the person standing between the 5th grade class and the oneg. So announcements will be brief. I will say, if you are interested in learning more about our ongoing Torah study, visiting the Nova exhibit, participating in Rosh Kodesh or Cafe Akiba, please come see me. I'll be staying in the social hall, and I'm happy to give you updates about any and all of these events. Thank you for being here tonight, and Shabbat Shalom.
Shabbat Shalom. Thank you so much, Robin. We appreciate it. Our concluding prayers begin with the Aleinu. We're on page 282, page 282. About halfway down the page, we invite the congregation to rise again.
Aleinu leshabeach la'adon hakol, latet gedula leoser breshit, shelo asanu kugye ha'aratzot, velo samanu kemishpechot ha'adama, shelo sam chelkenu kahem, vegor aleinu kechol hamonam.
ואנחנו קוראים ומשתחווים ומודים לפני מלך מלכי המלכים הקדוש ברוך הוא ונאמר והיה אדוני למלך על כל הארץ ביום ההוא יהיה אדוני אחד ושמו אחד.
Please be seated. I officiated this morning at the funeral. I want to get this right. It was the sister of the husband of the sister of my husband. And someone asked me, well, what's the relationship? And I couldn't figure that out easily. I just said mishpucha. We're family. And that's what it's about when we are in mourning and we say Kaddish for someone. Regardless of how many degrees of separation, all of us in this space are mishpucha. We're family. And so we stand with one another, we grieve with one another, we reflect and remember with one another. And so as we remember on this Shabbat, we will do that once again, to be with one another. Observing Shloshim, the first 30 days of mourning, we remember Irit Krieger and Edith Krieger. Is there anyone else who is observing Shloshim, the first 30 days of mourning? We add to their names the yard sites, the anniversaries of the deaths that occur on this Shabbat, beginning with those who have plaques in our Urfrig Memorial Room. Dora Aaron, Edna Hyatt, David Clore, Esther Meyer, Freddie Rapport, Berndine Rubin, Maurice Salas, Tom Shapiro, Louis Soloff. And we also remember Harold Cohen, Fanny Dvorsky, Julia Edelman, Sidney Eisner, Ina Rose Fortman, Emmanuel Geffner, Mina Rich Geffner, Norman Hosford, Alan Kalish, Albert Katz, Norma Kornfeld, Geraldine Levy, Al Launder, Diane Maltzman, Ernest Nathan, Roger Nathkin, Marla Osband, Jeanette Penner, Lillian Sauls, Joseph Salzman, Gordon Senelik, Hyman Smith, Bertha Treibwasser. Are there additional yard sites those who are here are observing? Sam Bender. We hold all of their names in our hearts as we offer the words of the mourner's Kaddish, where on page 294, we ask the congregation to rise once again. Yitkadal v'yitkadash shemei Rabbah, v'yalmad divrach rotei v'yamlich malchotei, b'chayechon uv'yomechon, uv'chayei dechol beit Yisrael, bagalau v'yizman kariv imru amen, yehei shmei Rabbah mevarach leolam u'amei olmaya, yitbarach v'yishtabach, v'yitpa'ar v'yitromam v'yitnaseh, v'yatadar, v'yatalev, v'yatalal, shemei d'kudasha, barichu. Le'elam min kol birchata v'shirata, tushbechata v'nechemata, damiran bi'alma v'imru amen. Yehi shlama rabba min shemaya, v'chayim aleinu v'al kol Yisrael, v'imru amen. Oseh shalom bimromav, hu ya'aseh shalom, aleinu v'al kol Yisrael, v'imru amen. May the one who causes peace to be known in the high heavens help us understand that by reaching out to one another, we create peace on earth as well. For all Israel and for all humanity, we say, Amen. Please be seated, everyone. Music, Michael, how are we closing tonight?
With morning and dancing.
Thank you, Charlie. Music Charlie has filled in for me today. We are closing with a melody about turning our mourning, acknowledging our mourning, and we are turning it into dancing. There may or may not be dancing. We'll find out. You turned my mourning into dancing, so that my soul might sing to you. So that my soul sang to you, and did not be still. You turned my mourning into dancing, so that my soul might sing to you. So that my soul sang to you, and did not be still. Oh God, my God, forever I will thank you. Oh God, my God, forever I will thank you. Oh Nekai. Now I sing praises to the Holy One, who lifts me up when I have fallen. And I cry to you to heal me, and you have answered all my prayers. Now I sing praises to the Holy One, who lifts me up when I have fallen. And I cry to you to heal me, and you have answered all my prayers. Oh God, my God, forever I will thank you. Oh God, my God, forever I will thank you. Oh I ask that you be gracious and hear me, Adonai. I have called to you to help me, and you supported me with joy. I ask that you be gracious and hear me, Adonai. I have called to you to help me, and you supported me with joy. Oh God, my God, forever I will thank you. Oh God, my God, forever I will thank you. Oh Nekai. You turn my mourning into dancing, so that my soul might sing to you. So that my soul sing to you, and did not be still. You turn my mourning into dancing. You turn my mourning into dancing.
With deep gratitude to our fifth grade, to our junior choir, to Michael Cantor and Rabbi Friedman, this is a great way to start Shabbat. You all set my soul on fire tonight. Let's do offer motzi together, and then we'll go across for the oneg. Motzi lechem min haaretz. We give thanks to God for bread. Our voices join in happy chorus as our prayer is humbly said. Baruch atah Adonai, Eloheinu melech haolam, hamotzi lechem min haaretz, b'tei avon.
Shabbat shalom.
All right, you got it. Shabbat shalom.